Yeah, get around, round, round.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Richard Jeni.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, say hi. Hi. Whoa, thank you. What a crowd. You make me feel good to be back here home. I was just traveling. I was down in South Florida, which is a lot of fun if you understand foreign languages on the plane. Been on a plane, they have to say everything twice because they have like the Hispanic thing, so they're going, for your convenience, we have air sickness bags. And then someone else has to jump right on and go, el receptacles de barfo, ladies and gentlemen. They always have like both things, you know what I mean? It's a lot. Like, even if the plane crashed, they would have to tell you that. They'd have to go, we're about to crash to the side of a mountain. Someone else would jump on and go, por favor, kiss your butt, buenos noches at this time. Please, kiss your butt, buenos noches. Have your dental records handy. We are about to crash into a Montano. It's fun to be back. I was away. I like to come back because it gets lonely on the road. I can tell you're getting lonely when you're sitting in your hotel going, I never noticed it before, but Wilma Flintstone doesn't have a bad body. She's no Judy Jetson, but she's attractive in a prehistoric way. You know what I mean? You get on the road, you get desperate for things to do on the road. I got so desperate for stuff to do one night. I went to the video store. I rented all 4 Jaws movies in a row because they were on sale. And when you get to that 4th Jaws movie and it's like the sun's rising and you're going, I should be an earthworm for my contribution here. Jaws 4, The Revenge, that was the title. And you're sitting there going, the title of it should be really, here's a fish, you're a moron. That should be the title. You ever see a movie like so dumb that they don't even bother to make sense? They just slap you in the face with how bad it is. You're sitting on your bed with like a bucket of popcorn, and you're going, maybe this movie isn't so bad and I'm not wasting my life. And the movie goes, yes, you are. And you go, are you sure? And the movie goes, oh, yeah, absolutely. How do you go, well, how do you know? How do we know? Look at you, it's 4 in the morning, sitting there with one sock on, watching a movie about a shark that only kills one family out of an entire ocean full of perfectly edible people for no reason that we ever bother to explain, and we can't pry you off the bed with a spatula because you think it's bound to get better. You know what I'm talking about? You sit there going, it can't be this bad, it must get better, but you could not be dumb enough to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Say, even if you were dumb, you could not be dumb enough. If you had no brain at all, that wouldn't do it. If you were sitting on your bed, here's you, no brain, just a bucket of popcorn and a spinal cord, that's all, right? Even your spinal cord would get insulted, go, hey, 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 hey. I'm not a brain or anything, but even I am getting a little ticked off. If anybody saw the movie, I'm not making it up. The mother of the family has like 3 people in her family killed by a shark in about a week. So a genius in her own right, the mother, she comes up with a plan. She's, well, shark is obviously after our family. It's only one thing to do, we're leaving town. And you're sitting there eating popcorn going, leaving town? Isn't that a pretty severe diversionary maneuver to avoid a shark? I mean, even if he's a really ambitious shark, wouldn't like an apartment building do the trick, you know what I mean? By the time he rents a car, finds your place, parks in a guest spot, comes up in the elevator, you would most likely smell fish and split out the back door. No, the mother is leaving town. So you're sitting there going with the popcorn, well, why doesn't the mother just not go in the water? Wouldn't that make more sense? And they go, well, yeah, it would, but again, this is stupid. You see, in a stupid movie like this, everyone in it is stupid. The mother is stupid, the people that made it, stupid. But none of them are as stupid as you are, because if you notice, your watch it is now 5 in the morning, and you still are hoping against hope that this will improve. So now there comes a point in any movie where if you don't turn it off now, at least consider killing yourself afterward to save the world from trouble. The mother of the family has now had about 5 people killed by the shark. So in the next scene, she does what anybody would do. She has an affair with Michael Caine, the English actor. Which is a pretty standard reaction to multiple deaths in your immediate family. I'm sure that's what I would say the same thing. I would say, hey, 5 people in my family have been murdered in a week. Whew. Woof, am I horny. God damn. God, I can't believe this. Jeez. God, the death and the bloodshed, stop me. I'm out of control. So now comes the climax of the movie. The mother decides to leave town and get away from the shark. Anybody know where she goes? Anybody remember this? The Bahamas. Thank you very much. Ideal place to go. I mean, who would expect to find a fish in, of all places? The ocean. The ocean. What are the chances of finding a fish in the ocean? So, and you're sitting there going, the Bahamas. What doesn't the mother just go to Canada? Is she serious? Go to Canada. It's very rare that you will be on a dog sled and hear behind you in pursuit. No, mother is going to the Bahamas. So now, this is the climax of the movie. The mother gets on a plane in Long Island, New York, flies to the Bahamas 600 miles an hour. When she gets there, guess what? The shark has beat the jet to the Bahamas. He has outrun a jet. And you start throwing popcorn at your screen going, get out of here, come on. That was a jet. I mean, I'm an idiot, but wouldn't a jet be faster than a shark? And I go, well, it would, but again, this is stupid. You see, in a stupid movie like this, shark is the fastest form of transportation available. And usually no, but in this movie, if you're going to London from New York, right, forget the Concorde, get the next fish out of town, and you'll be there. And thank you very much. You've been a great...